Welcome back! We're now in episode 3 of Mind Diver. I am still Stuart, and let's continue where we left off. What are we up to in this game? Which has been pretty interesting so far. Very strange style. We're walking through snapshots of memories. We've got this lovely photogrammetry style, which is sort of a bit lo-fi and a bit ethereal at the same time. So, what have we discovered? Lena's boyfriend, Sebastian, is missing. In the last episode, we sort of saw how they met. Lena was a photojournalist covering a protest. She sort of arrived a bit too late for the speaker. Bumped literally into Sebastian, Notting Hill style. He offered to fix her bike. They got talking. And I guess eventually after that, they got together. There was plenty of lovely flirty banter. And that was about a year ago. Now, simultaneously, we also learned in the sort of present, by which I mean like last night or the last couple of nights, which is the night they went to the club, the night that Sebastian went missing. Sebastian was acting all shady. Sebastian and maybe Lena's friend Michael was in here searching for these self-diving kits, which seem to allow you to go back into your own memories. So, for example, these people here are using what I'm guessing are illegitimate bits of software in these back rooms of this club. So, you know, for example, this person is reliving his wedding day. I think he's an old man now, but he's sort of gone back to when he was younger. Maybe he's alone now for whatever reason. This woman here had her baby taken away from her, so she's reliving spending time with that baby, a daughter, I think. More on that in a sec, I think. And this older lady here is reliving being a young ballerina where she was clearly, you know, if not professional, very into ballet. Whatever. There's also this subplot which we saw sort of more acutely in the memories of a year ago during the sort of meet cute scenes, that there is some kind of thing going on in Denmark in the game, I don't know about in real life, where they seem to be taking children away from mothers for some reason. And interestingly, from this and from the crowd of protesters we saw, it's not... I was going to say not sort of apparently racially motivated in the way you sort of get in some countries where they'll take babies away from non-white people, particularly like First Nations people. I mean, less so these days, but that used to be a real thing. So this appears to be, there's probably something else within the story that's driving this happening. Now, what I made a note of was go back to previous sectors and see if, or sections or whatever the hell I've written there, and see if you can complete Michael's apartment, because so these, like, yeah, the regions, I guess. So our first region was like the introductory region with the party. Our second region, when we got the sort of floating memory islands, was the day after. Oh, interestingly, there's sort of this left-right thing going on. Left, right. I wonder why. I wonder why there's not things on this side. I wonder what that means. Anyway. So the day after after Sebastian disappeared, we've got these little islands, and it looks like we haven't completed Michael's. And we haven't unlocked this because there appears to be a memory hole we haven't filled in. So I'm going to... That's the way forwards. I'm going to go backwards and just see if I haven't missed anything. Because it kind of looks like I have missed something. It's all very fluid, isn't it? Like, literally. Okay, so we have to go into the portal behind these three, essentially. This is the whoop. And Michael's apartment's over here. So where's the hole we've missed? Oh, he's holding it. Right. He's putting something into the DVD player. What did Michael say?
Mind diving.
You mean like the headphones thingy?
What? No, it's not self-diving. This is the real deal. And it's incredible. It's fucking incredible. And I happen to work there. Basically, Lena, it can help you remember. And it works. It fucking works. You need to try it.
I thought you were studying medicine.
Yeah, it's a long story. I dropped out. Right now, I just want you to watch this, okay?
Okay, so he's putting a DVD in the player. So maybe we need to find a DVD. Probably not here. None of these are DVDs. Oh, maybe these, actually. What have we got? In the Grip of Death. These are the... This. It's going to be this, isn't it? How do we miss that? So he's going to put the mind diving DVD in. There we go. Okay. Look at this guy. TV and question mark. What's the question mark? Aha! Is that flyer going to be different than the flyer that was in the police station, I think? Anyway, let's TV first. Let's see what this is all about. And maybe we'll understand mind diving in a way we probably should have before we moved on. It's bright, isn't it? Nice. Okay.
A DVD?
Yeah, it's offline, so it's safe. Okay, it's starting. Are you watching?
The following is Grade B confidential. Product is still in development.
I work for that guy.
Memory interpersonal
He's incredible.
noise, or as we call it, mind diving, is a revolutionary new approach to treating retrograde amnesia and mundane memory impairments. Put simply, mind diving helps people remember memories they have forgotten. The subject enters a brain scanner, which lets certified investigators, or mind divers, enter a visual representation of the client's memory center. Working in tandem with an operator who monitors the dive, they restore damaged memories. This is achieved by...
Okay, but...
Michael's breaking several confidentiality agreements showing that presentation to Lena. But to be fair, I think the severity of Lena's cognitive state warrants it. Not to mention the significance of the case.
Let's just go back to here. Michael is a junior regulator with clearance level A. Not entirely sure how he's all tied up in this. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Right, good. Okay, so the mind diving is obviously what we're doing, but let's find out more.
You get the idea. This most groundbreaking tech, but the short version. This could definitely help you find Sebastian. Here, I have this flyer, okay? Take it.
I don't know. I mean, some weirdo would see all my memories.
What? No, not weirdos. They are scientists. Look, I want to find Sebastian as much as you do. I wrote down the number of someone who can get you into the program.
Okay.
Summary of this cluster. Lena wakes up the day after with multiple items from the party and serious cognition issues. She visits her friend Michael, who tells her about mind diving. She contacts the police. Not satisfied with the police, she contacts us. From there, we know she was urgently processed and placed in our care, having forgotten most of these events. Lastly, Sebastian went to his mother after the party. But why hasn't he been found yet, then? Also, what caused Lena's memory damage? Keep investigating, Diver.
So here's something I'm toying with as an idea. From what we've seen so far, Lena went to this party, snuck into the back room, got talking with Alexandra, who told her about the self-diving rooms. somewhere in here. I don't know if she ever encourages her to go in. I don't think she encourages her to go in, but maybe she does later. Anyway, my guess is Lena tried it and it messed her up. That's what caused her memory issues. Now, my further thought, I mean, that seems more obvious, but my further thought is how much of what we're seeing in her memories is real. Obviously, we've got this memory where a massive truck smashes into her flat, which we've already said probably didn't happen. We've got the memory of the bikes flying everywhere, which seems corrupted somehow when they first met each other. There are just things that are off. And so there are things about Michael that don't add up. Not Michael, about Sebastian don't add up. Like, he's meant to be at his mum's, but he's not. There's just... How much is invented? I don't know. I mean... I'm relying on some of these memories to be true, to inform some of the memories being false, which isn't particularly solid, but like this thing at Michael's has to be true for what I'm saying to be true, but then that predicts the existence of Sebastian, who I don't know. My mind is open to certain memories not being real. It not being a perfect system. Anyway, let's go forward to the next region. Okay, talk to me, lady. Person in my head? Hello? I wonder who we are. I wonder if it ever matters who we are. Okay, this is our next hub, right? Party diving. So this is Nina. This is Lena, right? So Lena does go inside, as we kind of thought she would have. That's Alexandra. Lena. We've seen her already. Okay, so not much time has passed. Is the guy still here? He's still here. Where's the mother, I wonder? What memories has she put in? Ooh. Are these blank because she can't remember them? Are these blank because the memory we're in can't form them, is what I mean? Like, present day Lena, who's created this memory, cannot remember these properly. And maybe they'll appear once we fill in that memory hole. Okay, so that's the next way forward. We're going to need to fill 2 memory holes, which are those 2, and find 6 echoes in this area. So let's... Oh, we can listen to them. Okay, so we can listen to Alexandra, memory hole 1, memory hole 2, and Lena. And I think in listening to the memory holes, we'll figure out what things we have to bring back from whatever memories are in there.
Could I try it?
Okay, so try it.
Yes, Lena. You would love it. I'll help you set it up myself. Come. Okay. So, which memory would you like to relive?
The fight I had with Sebastian before we broke up. I just feel like there was something I missed.
They broke up. They broke up. Well, she's going with him to this party. I'm not saying when you break up people, you stop hanging out with them. But she's still going with him to this party. Yeah, this says their boyfriend, girlfriend in the case file. Okay. Memory hole 1, that's next in the list.
Right. Do you have something that could remind you of the memory you want to relive?
Let me look at my case. Here? It's a photo I've had since graduation.
Okay.
But then it got ruined and wet in the fight, so now it reminds me more of the fight than the graduation.
So it's a photo since graduation. Possibly wet. Memory hole 2.
Oh, this is perfect, Lena. But for the strongest connection, you should use 2 items. Do you have another one?
Maybe this one?
Was it ruined in the same fight?
Yeah.
Was it also from graduation?
Oh, no. It's just from a friend's wedding.
Okay, I won't pry. Here, I'll secure them both to the scanner.
Okay, so this one is from a friend's wedding, but it's also wet and ruined. So that's what we're looking for. We'll figure that out. And now we just listen to Lena.
Now, put your headset on. Focus. And tap here.
Here? All this time?
Interesting. Okay, so she's had some kind of revelation, but we don't know what it is. Let's have a little poke around here. So she wants to try it, and she wants to relive the fight she had with Sebastian because she doesn't fully understand it. And maybe she's not remembering it properly. I feel like at this point she's not having memory issues. I feel like the memory issues come afterwards, come the next day. That's the whole thing. It's not like she had ongoing memory issues, which I was wondering about. Look at all these close-ups we haven't. So she gets out the photo that she's had in graduation, but it's wet. This one is also wet, but it's from a wedding. And then she starts having flashbacks. And she has a revelation. Let's go in. What's in your head? Oh, it's the thing. Something popped up there. What was it? Oh, okay. Have I looked at everything? It looks like I have, doesn't it? I'm just trying to make. I'm just trying to make sure all of my things on the right hand side there, that they're all accounted for. I think they are. Unknown items 2. Yeah, we've looked at these. We've looked at all this. Okay, we're going in.
Reckless, Lena. Reckless.
Oh, we're not in a...
And who got them that homebrewed diving equipment? Oh, this is beyond dangerous. There's no overload protections, no cognitive fallback states, nothing. They're playing with people's sanity. One wrong move, and they could wipe an entire mind.
Interesting. I was thinking when we were just looking at that scene, there's a sort of drug allegory to it, which is you get in a lot of sort of techno stuff that you plug into the brain, where it's all a bit backdoor and dodgy and no protections and all very laissez-faire. Okay, left or right? Do you think there's a difference? Left. Okay. She looks concerned. Okay, so these holes come out into the same area, so that's fine. What's she looking at? Is she posing or is she pondering? She looks a bit posy, doesn't she? Maybe she's looking down at some art or something. Interesting. Okay, she's looking... I don't know, I think she's looking a bit like... Not necessarily that something's gone wrong, but that... she's been struck with a lot more to think about than she was prepared for, and is having to reckon with that. She looks a little bit impatient here. So Lena on the left looks a bit fed up. Lena on the right, unlocking a door maybe? Her facial... She doesn't look... She looks happier on this side. These two on this side look upset in some way to various degrees. Over here she's posing with a big smile on her face. Here she looks a bit... She's got a certain happiness to her. There's a lightness to her. Let's find out what we're getting ourselves into. We've got lots of trees, so maybe we're outdoors. Maybe we're in a park. Okay, we've got 4 areas this time. Love and fear. And I'm going to go into that one probably, but I'm going to go and look at this statue first. Let's see what we got. It's very low resolution. It's interesting, isn't it? It's low resolution, but they look old. Right? This doesn't look like a young couple. I could be wrong. Is it the way they're sitting? Is it like the shapes that form their face? Is it... I don't know. There's something about them that looks old. I couldn't tell you what it is. It's funny the way the human brain works, isn't it? And the way we pass faces. Whoa! No, I think I wanted to go in the one with all the... Let's go back up. Ugh. Yeah, the one with the books. Here we go. I don't think it matters, but... Okay, this is her looking, as we saw her, like a bit overwhelmed. Processing more than she thought she had to deal with. She's been given some resolution maybe. But he also looks shocked. Like they've both received some bad news. Oh, maybe because the aquarium's broken. Maybe the aquarium broke and they couldn't save the fish and now they're feeling a bit sad and overwhelmed by it. Okay, there's a memory hole there. Sebastian Clausen. Let's make this big. Inscription ideas. Oh, who's died? Someone's mum. Unless it's like, you know, generic. But maybe someone's mum. What's this? That's just a hole. Another memory hole there. Okay, I think we've moused over everything that's pink. What's this? Self-diving headset. Okay, so this is going to be a thing they put in to load the memory, right? It's going to be like like a photograph or something. Oh, question mark. That's a chair. Great. And these are just some books. Ruined books, ruined books. So were a photograph ruined by this incident? The wettening. Okay, memory hole 2 apparently is the first thing on the list. That was weird. That was weird. Is this the sounds of the memory? Do we think? Like, is it one of his memories when he was younger and was with his mum? What's next? Broken aquarium. Let's listen.
Hurry! It's not working, the metal thing. Get some water from the kitchen.
There's no time! Shit! Fuck!
What the fuck, Lena?
What happened?
It was an accident.
Everything was burning.
Okay. Okay. So maybe they were using this thing, it overheated, it started setting the bookcase on fire, and the only thing Lena could think of to stop the fire was to break the aquarium. Ooh. Right, and she smashed it with a metal pencil case, and the metal pencil case has the photos inside it, which is why they're all wet, which are the same photos that we saw hovering around the memory holes in the backroom scene. So here's my next hypothesis. Did this fuck up Lena's memory because these photos are ruined? Like, is it like putting a corrupted disk into a computer? Let's find out. Let's carry on.
Did you start it with this?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
What do you mean you don't know?
Okay, I think that's a lighter. I think that was the sound of a lighter. This is after the whole incident, and she's like, did you start the fire with this lighter? That's my guess. I'm just going to pause a sec. Okay, sorry. Yep. I wanted to adjust my little camera thing. I changed the way my camera feeds into my computer, and then I had to make a whole new circle thing. You know what? I haven't checked that this circle isn't covering anything up that's important. Hopefully not. Okay, so I think in memory hole 1, we're looking for a lighter of some kind? Question mark, question mark. And in here, we're looking for probably a photograph. Ah, okay. Okay, sorry. Right. I'm a bit slow on the uptake. Right. Sebastian's mum has died, which is sad. He has loaded in a memory of his mum, and he's reliving it. In the memory of his mum, he's trying to light a fire. In the real world, Sebastian has accidentally set fire. He's got down here. This in his mind is a fireplace. He's got down on his knees. He's starting to light the jing, and he's accidentally set fire to the bookcase. Lena's come home, and he's like, "What the hell? You've set the apartment on fire." They can't put it out easily for whatever reason, and she breaks the aquarium. And then they may have to talk about it afterwards. That's what I'm getting from this. I've pieced it together. I'm a goddamn Benoit Blanc. Okay, let's move forward. Let's just go clockwise. This looks like a funeral to me. All right, here we go. Same little thing. We're just up there. Graveyard. Region 3, the graveyard. Inga Christensen. Faded to 2012. Always. It's funny how it's floating, isn't it? Like the bikes. Always loved, never forgotten. Someone Nielsen. Clausen. Sebastian is Clausen, right? Yes. Good night, Mum. Ola. Madsen. Okay, so as we sort of thought, his mum has died, and we're now at the funeral. Okay, that's clearly the memory for the fireplace. We'll remember that because we might not do that. That might not be the first thing we do. I think I might do a round first before I start putting things in holes. So it's not a fireplace, it's an outdoor fire. But that's what he was trying to do. And that's his mum. Okay. There's 2 holes here. They're kind of connected. This one we can listen to. This one we can't. There's only one thing here we can listen to according to the menu at the bottom of the screen. And that's that memory hole. So I guess that's what we'll do. I think we've looked at everything. Okay. I feel bad walking over the grave, so I'm going to do it from here. I know I already did it. I know.
The weather is nice today. The birds are all out. And the squirrels. She left squirrels, right?
Yeah.
I like the new flowers. They go well with the small stone.
What did you think of the quote?
The quote?
On the stone. You thought it was expensive, right?
I didn't... Yeah, I did. But it's nice. It's very nice. I like that it's just 3 words. Some of the other ones were too long. It's just...
It's okay if you don't like it.
I might have picked something with more closure. You know, to let go better.
These memory holes are connected. The mime will not accept or reject items before all connected memory holes are filled. When memory holes are connected, the missing items are always found in the same memory. Crucial information may still be hidden in other memories. So let's run that back again, because that was a clue about what's written on the gravestone. So it's a quote. It's just 3 words. It doesn't have closure. So let's have a look. So that's 4 words. Miss you forever is 3 words, but it's not really a quote, is it? Faith, hope, love is a Bible quote. What do we think the other memory is? Oh, I suppose it'll be the actual name. So it's Clausen. Okay, right, I understand now. Right, I understand. So what it's saying is we have to put both of them in, or they won't... It won't confirm that it's right. It's not faith, hope, and love. I'm going to do it again, because I'm not entirely sure I clicked on the right one. I wasn't really paying attention because I was talking. Oh. 2015 though, that's why it's wrong. That's why it's wrong. Okay, so there's going to be Kirsten Marie. Why does that ring a bell? Okay, there's going to be a clue in another memory that says what her name is. So we'll come back. We'll come back. We'll come back. I can hold all this in my memory. I don't need to write this down, right? I've realised the irony of me playing a game about people who can't hang on to their memories easily. This would be really useful for me. I need a game inside a game where I can run around. Okay. Photos and boxes. What do we think? Do we think that we're at his mum's house? Digital camera. Safe travels, Lena. Enjoy Denmark. Love you forever, Natalia. So this is mum's hat. Is his mum's hat? Oh no, Lena. That's bloody Lena. So maybe we're in Lena's place. Did it say where we were actually? Before I start. just called photos and boxes. Okay. So this is Lena's bachelor's degree. Her phone. Aha. Are these the real? Are these? These are the memories. Right. Some of these are going to be the photos. These are the memories that she put in the tin can. And one of them is going to be of graduation. Probably that one. Oh, that doesn't look like her, but, you know, you're not born with a fringe and stuck with a fringe. That's a wedding. A friend's wedding, okay. So, could be one of those. That's a protest. Okay, so this is going to be for the backrooms hole. Just need to figure out. That's definitely the graduation. These are both weddings. I'm not sure which one is which, but let's go to here. Can we look at stuff? That's the graduation. I think that's graduation as well. Which one? That's the protest. That's the wedding picture with all of them. And that's okay. So we're actually looking for, I think, this one and this one. That one was also graduation, but I think she probably had one with herself in it. It's interesting, isn't it? Because so my original little hypothesis, well, original, but the one I had earlier was maybe because they got wet, is what corrupted her and broke her mind. Other than it could just be dodgy technology from the back of a club. But what happens if you put memories in that are just like not connected to each other? These are different years, different people, different place. Like, does that tear you in different directions? I'm not sure. So, you know, if it turns out to be that, remember that I said that as well. Okay, so there's two things in here, Sebastian and the memory hole.
Wow. I wish I had traveled this much.
Why don't you? We live cheap enough.
Yeah, mostly Mom. I can't just leave her. She's in and out of the hospital so often.
You should still be able to travel once in a while.
Yeah, I guess it's just always been the two of us. In everything, Mom and son, you know. She's always been there for me when I was a kid especially, so...
Okay, so this is before she's died. She's sick at this point, but not dead. And we are maybe at Lena's place looking at all these.
But where did you take this photo? It's so beautiful.
Norway. That's 2 years before I moved to Copenhagen. I went on a hike to get away.
Really?
Yeah.
I've hiked there as well.
Really?
Yeah, with Mom. It's probably my favorite memory with her.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you have any pictures?
Yeah, just one actually. It's of a fire we made, and I'm lighting the fire with her lighter. The lighter I never got to touch because it was for her cigarettes. Yeah. Oh, that was such a great trip. I wish we took more photos.
We should go there.
Yeah, I wish.
Okay, let's run that back. Oh, don't need to hear that. So where did you take this photo? 2 years before I moved to Copenhagen. On a hike. And then it reminds me of the hiking and the lighting of the fire, which we saw in the other things. So, do we think it's one of these photos? Like that one? Two years before she moved to Copenhagen. 2021, 2020. So probably that one. When did she move to Copenhagen? She moved to Copenhagen. I think they chatted on the rooftop. No, maybe in the... No. I'm a photojournalist. Did you come to become a photojournalist? So this is 2024. Okay, nothing obvious. So it's 2024. It doesn't say she's come recently, but what does this say? Whoops. No, put it down. Graduated to 2019. Then she went on a trip. Don't know where this is. Looks a little bit like Ghent. Not Ghent. Gdansk. A year before she moved. Let's try this one just because it's a unique date. I'm not quite piecing it together. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to write this down, but Lena moved to... Let's just double check. I know what I'm talking about here. 2 years before I moved to Copenhagen. So she moved to Copenhagen. So that was 2021. She moved to Copenhagen in 2023. And she met Sebastian in 2024, which was a year before now. So what has this given us? We can listen to Lena. We can listen to the black box and the moving box. Is she moving out or is he moving in? Okay.
I could take care of her.
What do you mean?
I mean, you've shown me what she needs. I know what to do. It would be fine.
You're amazing. You are. She would miss me, though.
Yeah, you don't have to be gone that long. And you would send her pictures.
Yeah, you make it sound so easy.
You make it sound so hard.
I would love it. I would.
Yes. Do it.
Maybe I really should.
So Sebastian is like, I want to travel more, but I can't because I have to look after my mum. She's sick. And Lena's like, look, I can look after your mum. Go for it. I'm very concerned that when he goes for it, she dies while he's away. And he's going to feel like utter shit is my concern. We don't know yet, though. So let's listen to the moving boxes.
How do you not worry? I mean, you're so good at that.
I do worry.
But you do all these things without hesitating. Like, you moved to a different country.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I have this kind of a technique. I use photos. So when I want to stop worrying about something, I take a photo of it and then I store it away in these boxes.
What?
Yeah, it's like photos store memories.
Yeah.
So that you don't have to. Yeah, and it frees you so you can move forward.
That's nice.
And how literal that would become at some point. Okay. God, do you think she was the inspiration for the technology? Surely not. I mean, she can't have said this in if we look at the top right corner of our screens, she can't have said this in March 2025. When did he go missing? August 2025. Yes, no, absolutely no chance she's inspired this technology. It's just a little coincidence that she spoke about it in that way.
Don't touch that.
Why?
I never opened that one.
Really?
Yeah. Some things you should just forget.
Yeah, but why keep the pictures then?
Because, never mind, it's stupid.
No, come on, tell me.
No!
Tell me or I open the box.
No. Oh, okay. I keep them there to burn them.
You burned them?
Yeah, it's a ritual, okay? I can't explain it.
No, that's, yeah.
I feel like it's better that way. Like, I can physically get rid of the memories that I don't want.
Wow. What memories? Yeah.
Okay, let's just look at some pretty ones, okay?
All right.
Okay, so it's interesting. So Lena is connected to photographs as memories in a way that this sort of the rest of this game and the technology takes very literally. I didn't like Sebastian pushing a little bit into her private affairs. I think, if she says don't open that box, don't open that box. My opinion. But hopefully he was just teasing. Okay, we've seen everything in this area. We sort of understand. I think we know we need to grab some photos at some point. But let's go to the fourth memory, which I think is this one. So we get a full picture of things before we start filling in the blanks. Okay, so we've got 2 holes in this area. Safe travel. So he's like, I'm going to go off. I'm on a journey now. Thanks for looking after my mum. Yeah, so we're in Sebastian's place now. Yep. That's cool. Ladies of the Yarn. Oh, we're not in Sebastian's place. We're in Sebastian's mum's place. Aha. Here we go. Bum, bum, bum. Meta. Her name is Meta Clausen. Just going to write that down because God knows I'm going to forget about it in 2 seconds. Knitting Queen. That's cute. She knitted him a jumper. Nice. There's her knitting gear. Ah, okay. What are these? Before I look at them. Okay, no idea. Something about Clippard? Hey, you more. Hi, Mum. You come till Agsa. Yeah, I don't know. A hidden gem of a beast in a country of coasts. Pure white sand, not a pebble in sight, and the best ice cream money can buy. Croatia? The tall green hills and impressive oaks make for beautiful vistas. Few other places in Denmark will give you such a connection with nature. Oh, it's Denmark. Right, okay. Few other places in Denmark will give you such a connection with nature. Perfect for quiet reflection. This street contains some of the most unusual and chic shops in all of Copenhagen. Get a true sense of history, flicking through the worn books and collector's vinyls. Best scientific museum in Denmark, maybe in all of Northern Europe. Experience the recent history of COVID and view the iconic but gruesome exhibitions of failed mutations. So anything here, magazine, which could be magazine or it could be shop, local razor, Clippard, ideas. For ideas, we can come here again. Nerjörg. Okay. I feel like I picked up on some words, but I'm not sure. Okay, so we got a memory hole and a Sebastian.
Congratulations, you are fully packed. Now you just have to make it in time to the airport.
Thank you so much.
For helping you pack?
No, for taking care of Mom and her fish.
Oh,
I wouldn't trust her with anyone else.
I'm just glad you get to travel again.
You are the sweetest, most considerate, supportive...
Okay. You gotta go now.
Okay.
God, were those his mum's fish as well? Oh man, no wonder he's having a tough one. Okay.
Goodbye. I love you.
Safe travels. Oh, wait! The picture!
Oh ja. Tak. Picture!
Picture. Oh, no. Shh, 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 shh. Thank you so much. Shh. Picture. Picture. What picture could she be giving him? Nothing obvious. Not these pictures, I don't think. Okay. Let's go back to the graveyard. Because we know her name is Meta Clausen. So let's start there. Nope. Whoop. Oh, God. So disrespectful. Right, Meta. Here we go. Did it say 1960? So she was like only 65. That's... Oh. Gone. Yeah, it's close. That seems more like it, doesn't it? What am I missing here? It's not much of a quote, isn't it? Gone yet close. I'm feeling it. I feel like it goes there. I'm doing this again because I'm paranoid that I did it wrong and clicked on the wrong things. Do we need more clues about what the quote is? You were the best of us. Faith, hope, love. Miss you forever. Gone yet close. That does have a finality to it, doesn't it? Meta. Is that like Janssen? Clausen? It does look like Clausen. Is there any other metas? Tinson. No. Okay, striking out a little bit there. Not entirely sure. I could always try it with Miss You Forever, but that feels like it's got closure and it doesn't feel like a quote. Okay, I'm going back to the flat to put this in the memory thing. There we go. And now we can listen to Sebastian. And I guess we're looking for a lighter. Maybe that's at his mum's place.
Fiona?
What?
Fiona's dead?
The fish? You are worried about a fish? The whole building could have burned down.
Yep, you're right. I'm sorry. I must have been distracted.
Distracted. Sebastian, what is going on?
I'm not sure.
Is this about her? Do you still think I killed her?
Oh my god.
I don't know what I think. I think that I need a break from us. Maybe.
Maybe this is why the police were being secretive. If murder is involved, This case is even more serious than we first assumed. Stay vigilant.
Why would he think she killed him? Okay, we're still looking for a lighter. Memories never fade, resting in love. Love lives on even in silence. Miss you forever. Miss you forever was one of the stones. What did she say again? What did you think of the quote on the stone? I like that it's just 3 words. Some of the others were too long. I had to pick something with a bit more closure. Shit. Let's go to his mum's place. See if there's a lighter. Yeah. Okay. Okay, this bit we can do. Even if it's a bit tragic. Oops.
Did you?
Okay, so we've got the echo of the lighter. No, there's something else. Something else has appeared that we can echo. Pink. Lena.
Seb? Why does it smell of smoke in here? What are you doing? Oh my god, it's spreading!
Shit.
Go grab the... your mom has had a fire extinguisher in the closet.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Okay. Yep, so kind of as we thought. Kind of as we thought. I think this bookshelf is mirrored. I wonder if that's on purpose to make it seem a bit off, or if that was a mistake. Okay, how are we doing? How are we doing here? Photos and boxes, safe travels. What are we missing in safe travels? I forgot. Oh, something. She's passing him a picture. So maybe the picture comes from over here. Safe travels. Lena enjoyed Denmark. No. This we've already taken. Yes, we put it in his hand. I was like, where did we put it? Yes, in his hand. That's fine. And we can't take that back now, can we? Oh, maybe we can. Maybe we can. Maybe he took it with him as like inspo. Over here, I think. Maybe he took it with him because he wanted to follow in her footsteps. No, maybe he didn't do that. What photo would he take? So he's packing. No. Hang on. Wish I travelled this much. So is he... Where did you take this photo? We should go there. It was such a great trip. Oh, favourite memory. I wish we took more photos. We should go there. I wish. I've hiked there as well. The picture. Maybe he's just taking the picture of the fire or something. If he's trying to relive the moment. It feels weird to take something I've already put into a hole and put it into another hole. Like it feels like it kind of incompletes the puzzle, but no, it's this one, isn't it? So I'm not sure. Okay. Okay, so you can do that. So firstly, Lena says...
Phone?
Phone.
Passport?
Passport.
Kiss?
What? Ah. Kiss.
Okay. Cute. So they're still good at this point. But something happens while he's away. I wonder what this means. I'm not going to cheat. But... all these little... are these cuttings? Are they supposed to be cuttings from a magazine? Magazine clipped. Local razor. I don't know. So, all that's left is this graveyard thing. This should be doable. I mean, there's not that many things with the... we know what her name is. It's Meta. And we know the thing's got 3 words in it. So how bloody hard could it be? And the graveyard goes in the big hole. Right? And the little message goes in the little hole. Miss you forever. I haven't used this one. That one was on the list. So maybe that's the clue. Maybe he's using the word quote incorrectly. Okay. Alright. It was on the list. That's fine. That adds up. Okay, so the stone has something to say. And I think she has something to say. They both have something to say. Okay. Lena goes first, and she says...
I think I'd like to go now. Are you coming?
Just go ahead.
No. No, you have to come with me.
That photograph is everywhere, isn't it? I wonder if I could have taken it from the grave and put it back in that memory over there. I feel bad taking it from the grave, though.
I have to be here for her.
You are, Seb. You are. Every day. For 14 days. She's not coming back.
Just let me stay.
Okay. I'm going home.
Summary. Cluster 3. Sebastian goes on a trip. His mother dies. He grieves. Sebastian almost sets fire to an apartment while self-diving, prompting a fight, wherein Lena asks if Sebastian thinks she killed his mother. Oh, with the mother being dead, Sebastian's remark about going back to her for good, it sounds ominous. I think we're working against the clock here. I hope he's okay.
Right. But when did they go to the club? I feel like I've missed something. I was under the impression that they went to the club and that night he went missing. So I'm trying to work out why they were going to the club together when they're so separated at this, you know. This is giving the impression that he buggers off pretty quick, sharpish after this, but let's just... No. Last seen at a party on August 15th. And this is May 17th. Okay, so clearly things have happened in the intervening months. Why did he think she killed her? Or did he just mean she didn't do enough while he was away. I don't know, but I feel like I've got to take some photos with me now and take them back to the hub. And when we do that, I think that's when we call it an episode. We've done another cluster, or whatever we want to call it. Photos are over here, aren't they? So let's do a couple of photo polls. I think the most obvious one is the graduation, so let's take that one. Yeah, something is amiss. Okay, we can activate this now, right? So this is that one.
Oh, this is perfect, Lena. But for the strongest connection, you should use 2 items.
Sorry. When memory holes are connected, the missing items are always found in the same... Did I put it there or not? Have I... Or has it gone there? Okay, whatever. Maybe I put it in the wrong space, but I think it doesn't matter. Over here, I think. And wedding, I think, is this one. I think we just about made it out in the ruined photo. So let's... Let's pop it back in its hole. Woo! Connected. Oh, I see what it's saying. When memory holes are connected, the missing items are always found in the same memory as the memory hole. So they're in here. So what we're doing is we're taking... That's the graduation one. And... That's the wedding one. Okay, let me just... Let's just double check which one is which. Memory hole 1 is graduation. Okay. This is the wedding one, which is that one. There we go. Let's listen to these. And then we can go through that hole next time. No, wait. We've listened to this already. What have we not been able to listen to? What's new? These two. Were they here before? I didn't know they were here before. Were they here before? Organizer. Mother. Oh, she's the woman who was in here. Got it. Right, let's start with the self-diving headset. It's now midnight. 1 moment, sorry. August 15th, right? Okay, fine, that's fine. Just checking. So this is the night he went missing. I'm not wrong. I'm not going crazy. This is the night he went missing. And they arrived at the club together, even if they'd broken up.
So they're all seeing their old memories?
Not just seeing, Lena. Reliving. As if they were back in time. In the flesh.
And Sebastian has tried this.
You should ask him.
I've tried. He's been dodging my questions.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know. He's been weird. We haven't kind of broke up for a while.
Oh
For
no,
a while.
Lena. What happened?
Nothing. We had this weird fight. I still don't really get it.
Okay. They broke up for a while, they got back together. I understand, right? The timeline is sort of coming together. And the mother...
Oh, the woman is done.
Thank you so much.
How was it?
Wonderful.
She looks so happy.
Yes. Understanding your past can be healing.
Cool. Completionist. Good one. Okay. Right. Well done, us. It's interesting, isn't it? I like... Whoops. I like games where you sort of get a vaguely fragmented narrative that you kind of piece together, and as time goes on, as time playing goes on, your picture becomes more and more whole. We're having a better idea of some of the timeline leading up to this. I'm not sure why he's disappeared. He didn't run off straight off his mum died. Well, if he did, he came back. That's not why he's missing. And I think we're going to find out, I guess, what happened next. But we know he knows about the technology. We know he shouldn't know about the technology, as far as I'm aware. We know Michael shouldn't have been blabbing about the technology. But our headset woman seems to think, in this case, maybe it was fine. I mean, it's clear that Michael got her to come to whatever the company we are that does the mind diving. It's, you know, he's the reason she's here. Okay. I guess next time we're going to find out what the fourth cluster is going to be all about. And if we get any closer to finding out what the hell happened to Michael. Or why the hell Michael thought she killed his mum. But Alexandra, we shall have to return next time. Thank you so much for coming to watch. And I shall see you in the next one. Goodbye for now.